There's the whistle, and here we go. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
I would say Jan Vertonghen. Whether it be at centre-back, full-back or wing-back, he's comfortable on the ball and likes to step up the pitch and take the odd risk. He needed to add aggression to his game, and he has.
OK, interesting. Koscielny concedes a free kick for that. It's not taking him long, and that's going to be a booking. Conte. Pogba. Now it's Lukaku. Now it's Benzema. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Vertonghen. Sanya. And it's Digne. De Bruyne is fouled. Nainggolan. Alderweireld. Conte. Keeper's got good distance on that. Koscielny gets it back. Matuidi.
It can only get better, this. We haven't seen a shot yet, and I'm hoping that when we do, it'll spark a whole series of them, because it needs livening up.
Matuidi. Oh, good interception. Vertonghen. Dembele. Azar. Ferreira Carrasco. Dembele. Looks like a good ball through. And he's onside! Ribéry. Now it's Benzema. Benzema showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Needed a better pass there. It was a move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Nainggolan. De Bruyne. Alderweireld. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. Now it's Carrasco. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Conte. Digne. Conte. Matuidi. Sanya. Matuidi. Oh, that had to be more accurate. Looks to slip it through. Clears it out of harm's way. That was good pressing. Forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Looks to thread it through. Goalkeeper's ball. Well played, he saw that coming. Nainggolan. Azar. Lukaku with the ball through. He slid it through. Good delivery, almost the perfect outcome.
France didn't really deal with the wide play. It was a lovely dribble down the flank, but really they've got to double up to try and stop that, and I think with the attempted goal too, they were a little fortunate.
Ribery. Azar. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, the manager surely got to look for one or two creative changes now. They need some service up front.
And after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change perhaps after half-time. That gets things going for the second half. A tight old game so far. Can that change now? Tries a through ball. And out to safety. Has a hit! That is wayward.
That was a very decent shot from distance. You know, a little less strength and it might have just dipped under the bar. Good effort though. They've come out of the dressing room firing on all cylinders now. We could be in for quite a second half here.
De Bruyne pumps it forwards. Koscielny gets his foot in there. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Up he gets! He was well picked out, just needed a better finish.
In this game, you're always striving to gain an advantage or produce a little surprise element to things, and the quicker the delivery, I think, the more chance you have, and they should have done better there.
France getting a lot of touches here, but they're not making much progress. Koscielny. Raphael Varane. Matuidi. Griezmann. Now the pass. Sagna gets it into the middle. Conte passes it through. Same again, same outcome.
Yeah, they should be out of sight, and they're not because of a little sloppiness in front of goal.
It's come loose. It seems now to be all about width.
Well, when you have the personnel to create in wide areas, then they need to see as much of the ball as possible.
Aimed long and direct. Pogba. Now it's Benzema. Ferreira Carrasco. With the ball through. Has he picked him out? Oh, they can break here. France get themselves out of a self-dug hole.
Well, if ever a tackle had to be made, that was about the perfect example. They were completely caught out by the break, and they got themselves into last resort territory. What a saviour.
Nainggolan. Looks to slip it through. Now here's the through ball. Pogba. Looks like a good ball through. Played out to the right. Pogba with the foul. Nainggolan plays a clever pass. Koscielny positions himself well and cuts it out. Digne. Decent progress down the left. Pogba is effectively being marked out of the game here.
Well, he's obviously been identified as a menace and they're dealing with him accordingly. I think we can expect more of the same.
No, that's not the ball he wanted. Azar. And it's Nainggolan. Tries a through ball. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Ferreira Carrasco tries a long pass towards the front. Azar. Now it's Lukaku. Now the pass. Now it's De Bruyne. Really didn't have enough to concern the defence. Driving on, he could shoot here. Is it in? He's got away with one there.
Well, I think you can only praise that sort of alertness and the way he almost knew what was going to happen, and he got there really early. That was top stuff for me.
Valbuena. Matuidi.
Listen, it may well finish this way because it's been so tight all the way through, but equally, we might still get a moment of magic, a mistake or a refereeing decision to influence otherwise.
Pogba really struggling to influence the game.
Well, it looks like he's been the one who's targeted as the danger man here, and as a consequence, he's getting the special attention. They're getting players around him quickly, they're giving him nowhere to go. And I think pretty soon he could be getting frustrated with this.
Griezmann passes it through. Keeper's ball. Mertens thrust towards the front line. Koscielny charges in. Batshuayi with the ball through. Digne tries to get it forward quickly. Lacazette. Mertens. Now it's Batshuayi. The final whistle. Well, they've got a point. 3, of course, were preferable, but up and running for a new campaign. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Yeah, I think all's well that ends well on this one. They pushed for more and showed good determination to avoid less, so it has to be a point won as opposed to 2 lost.
Hello and welcome to all of our viewers from around the world. We have quite a game in prospect here, just waiting for the players to emerge, and we will be underway. And our live game is France against Ireland. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, Here's Jim Beglin.
Well, I can tell you, I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, I would say Seamus Coleman is no slacker. He spends as much time in the opposition's half as he does his own, and when he commits forward, he's prepared to go the whole way, and it's earned him his fair share of goals too, so watch out for that.
Well, quite no argument from me on that one. Robbie Keane, unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Sanya, Griezmann, Conte. Fires it in low. Great chance, it was a quality ball in.
Oh, how has that not ended up in the back of the net? It was a cracking ball in the way he drilled it across and kept it down too. Well, he really should have made it 1-0 there. He had both the time and space to give his team the ideal start. Now he's got to put it behind him.
And it's Robbie Keane. Out to the left it goes. James McCarthy has it in a wide position, so what next? He'll have a dip! And the defence can get it clear. James McCarthy, it's McCarthy!
Well, this has proven to be a really bright start, but they can improve on their work in and around the opposition's box if they want to turn it into something more beneficial.
Digne. Matuidi. Into the channel. Keeps everyone guessing. Benzema. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, the idea was crafty, but the weight of the pass was just a little light.
Coleman, Digne gets his foot in there. Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. Oh, good steal, he just read it. Oh, that's a waste. That's a throw. Oh, good interception. A chance! Koscielny pumps it forwards. France have had plenty of possession, but few, if any, genuine chances. Hoists it high. And it's the goalkeeper's to claim. Ribéry. Benzema passes it through. Pogba with the delivery. Smart save. Coleman. Matuidi. And it's Conte. Pogba! And the ball's come out. Danger averted for now. Digne tries the route one option. Houlihan. Conte. Looks like a good ball through. Offside, I think? Yes, it is.
He may have been caught offside, but Robbie Keane likes to make a run beyond defences, but that often opens up the possibility of a flag being raised.
Houlihan boots it upfield. It was a move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. It's Benzema! James McCarthy. Brady. Some astute defending to ensure they got no further. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Digne plays it long. And a goal kick. Robbie Keane looks to dink one in. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Rafael Varane. Ribéry. Good run down the left. What can they make of it? Ireland have a free kick. Just the talking to, I think. Yes, it is. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. So they head in no further forward. The score here still 0-0. And we're underway again.
France playing well with lots of opportunities and plenty positives to take from the first half. Despite this scoreline, converting chances would make a world of difference for them.
Looks to slip it through. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. It's a throw. Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur. Gets good distance on it. Spoon forward. Sanya knocks it towards the front. Chip through. Can he score? Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Yeah, not only do they hit fast on the counter-attack, Peter, but they show terrific effort and desire in getting forward in good numbers.
Well, they are working very hard to get it wide now, Jim.
Yeah, that's true.
And is that how you're seeing it?
Yeah, I think they've decided to concentrate on working the flanks to help the production line. It's where the room is.
Gets it upfield. Well positioned to make that interception. Conte. Robbie Keane with the ball through. Now it's long. Just the goalkeeper to beat. It's in! First blood drawn.
Ireland are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that favour.
That's how you make an impact as a sub. You know, when most are tiring, you can impose a freshness and energy to best effect. What an introduction.
Ireland take the lead, landing the first significant blow in what is certainly a significant contest. Griezmann tries to pick out a teammate. He's dealt with that well. He's gone for it! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Well, if he hopes to do better than that, he's got to work on his technique and his timing. The contact wasn't right there, so there wasn't much chance of success.
France look as though they're about to make a change. Aimed long and direct, aimed forward, nicely measured pass. Houlihan. And it's long. And he's shown him a clean pair of heels. It's a loose ball. Long, not one to pass up the chance to run up the defence. He loves those duels.
And that's what you call going solo. He may have taken the selfish route to goal, but it wasn't a bad run, and it might just spark a teammate to come up with something extra now.
The shot's on!
Well, we don't need to guess that they expect plenty of ball.
Robbie Keane has been caught there, it's a foul. Griezmann floats one over, clears it out of harm's way. Pogba, Matuidi. Long goes steaming forward. Pogba gets it back. Robbie Keane just doesn't give up. You just know he'll be in there again before long. Played out to the wing. Griezmann crosses. It's come loose. Good clearance now. Can they make something of it? Tries a through ball. Digne positions himself well and cuts it out. And it's Griezmann. No complaints about that challenge. Robust but fair. Robbie Keane tries to switch the play. McGeady. Well played, he saw that coming. France are running out of time to save themselves. Forward it goes. Griezmann looking to get on the end of this.
France are not functioning with the cutting edge they need. We're seeing too much passing and not enough reward. It's time for more drive and certainly for more penetration.
And he's made certain that won't get through. Plays it over to the other flank. McGeady. Long, tries lifting it over. Robbie Keane looking to get on the end of this. Long. Oh, good ball. Timely intervention. Goalkeeper's ball. So that's it. It is all over. One goal settled it. A tense and exciting game that just got away.
Look, I think a draw might have been a much fairer result today. It's just that one crucial second-half goal. That's what cost them.
Hello and welcome to Estadio Morumbi, home to one of the powerhouses of Brazilian football, Sao Paulo FC. The teams then, Turkey against France. I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
Supporters on all four sides rise for the national anthems. That's got things underway. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, the very exciting Antoine Griezmann. He has an impeccable first touch, and with the ball under control, he can use his many skills and swift changes of direction in running from out to in, and he wreaks havoc.
He'll be looking for a goal or two. Payet. Ribéry. And the through ball is intercepted. Burak Yilmaz. He's off on a marauding run. A real chance to break. Up to meet it. Just off target.
Oh, he couldn't have hit that any better. Any other time it would have sneaked in. Well, that should set them on their way and get into a nice rhythm. The early signs are very encouraging now.
Payet. Payet. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Pogba with a real chance here.
Well, if he truly fancies his chances from here, he's going to need the best of the best.
Payet! He went for the curler. Spoon forward. Battling for the right to play in the early stages. Plays it out to the wing. Sanya hoofs it forward. Good idea, just poorly executed. Now it's Matuidi. Well played, he saw that coming. Gets it upfield. Evra. Evra. And it's Payet. It is deadlocked. Aim forward. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Burak Yilmaz looks to slip it through. And he's made certain that won't get through. And he has been fouled there.
Well, he pushed his luck to the very limit, and the refs just lost patience with him.
Has a pop! Saved only by poor finishing.
Well, that was a very decent shot from distance. You know, a little less strength, and it might have just dipped under the bar. Good effort, though.
Griezmann. Looks like a good ball through. Towering header! No, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
Yeah, they had lots of options in the box there. They've got plenty to chew on at the moment, but no bite.
Keeper's got good distance on that. Lobs it in gently. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Sanya has been caught there, it's a foul. Nuri Sahin. It's a long forward pass. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Gets it upfield. Well positioned to make that interception. And it's Griezmann. Tries a through ball. Nuri Sahin. A win here so important to their ambitions. Played out to the right. Tries the route one option. Great leap! He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
Turkey had players queuing in the box in that situation, and they've still got nothing to show for it. What a complete and utter waste.
It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Griezmann hurtling down that right flank. Pogba dinks one in. It's come loose. Who's going to make this theirs? He's made sure that that won't get through. Çalhanoğlu. And it's Payet. Now the pass. Benzema. Going for goal! World-class Karim Benzema!
Well, let me assure you that scoring just before half-time is always a real treat. And when it's one of your top talents who delivers it, it just seems to fuel confidence that little bit more.
Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
Big occasion, big goal, crucial lead.
That's the way you go about things if you want to qualify. It's superb.
Out to the left it goes. Now here's the through ball. And he's there to cut it out. Burak Yilmaz! He's missed, but not by that far.
Well, if he hopes to do better than that, he's got to work on his technique and his timing. The contact wasn't right there, so there wasn't much chance of success.
Sanya pumps it forwards. And there is the half-time whistle.
Well, that certainly pleased the fans, and the players are definitely happy with that scoreline. The question is now, can they protect it?
France having to have the lead in a tight old game. Half-time, 1-0. We're into the last 45 minutes in this game of substantial significance. France carry a one-goal lead into the second half. Did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. Payet. And the finish! He's done very well to get to that.
Oh, much more than a routine save for me, and yet he just coped with room to spare. Well, you can sense they're really going for it now. This is gung-ho, and only a goal will do for them.
Evra. Matuidi. Benzema gets it back. Payet has created one goal already. That'll be a corner. Managed to get it away. Çalhanoğlu battles to win it back. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. France with a chance here to increase their lead. Payet ready to try one. Oh, lots on that one, but he couldn't find the target. Plays it out to the wing. And that was asking just too much of him. Turkey keeping their men at arm's length here.
Yeah, I just think it's a conservative move to deny runners the opportunity of going beyond that rear guard.
Now it's Payet. Crunching tackle. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Tries to dink it in. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
Touch and go, aren't they supposed to get the benefit?
There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Nuri Sahin. And it's Turan. Arda Turan pushes it out wide. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
There's a lot of football still to be played, Peter, so ideally they need to maintain an attacking endeavour.
Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
Oh, it looked like a training ground drill that almost worked a treat, only for that flag to go up. He just went a tad early.
Valbuena out to the flank. Gets up to head it! Good delivery, no joy.
Oh, they really wanted that. There's so many players in the box. Everyone's committed to attack now.
That's one way to make your presence felt.
Well, he went at it with great confidence, and it's not going to stop him from trying again.
Çalhanoğlu. Seems now to be all about width.
Well, when you have the personnel to create in wide areas, then they need to see as much of the ball as possible.
Nuri Sahin goes long and forward. Nasri pumps it upfield. Valbuena thrust towards the front line. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. They've scored near to half-time to make it 1-0. Shoots! That is wayward. Koscielny. Payet is on the end of some really unwanted attention.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
Almost nothing left on the clock here. Turkey have the look of condemned men. Elimination almost a certainty now. Has gone out. There's going to be a change here. Time waiting to come on.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Burak Yilmaz, out wide to the right. France just have to run down the clock. And it's Payet. Payet tries lifting it over. A chance! Lacazette decides to play it back. It's a loose ball. Nuri Sahin tries a long pass towards the front. Evra. Burak Yilmaz. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Lacazette passes it through. It's broken loose. Away from immediate danger. Evra with the ball through. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. France have made it. Progress to the knockout stage confirmed. On to the business end. So 4 points from 9. It leaves them right on the cusp and sweating on the group equation. Well, how will we look back on that?
Well, it's certainly doing it the hard way. Qualification, of course, is all that matters, and to secure it when the pressure was on bodes well for the tougher tasks that lie ahead now. I think this can serve them quite well.
So we reach the business end of the competition. No second chances, no margin for error. The atmosphere, the sense of expectation, fevered, frenetic. This is the one fixture they all wanted to see, and every day has only fanned the flames of expectation. There's the whistle, and here we go. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Massive leap! Oh, just needed a better contact.
Oh, they really wanted that. There's so many players in the box. Everyone's committed to attack now.
Pogba. Tries to dink it in. Clears it out of harm's way. Spoon forward. Comes sliding in. And TT has been caught there. It's a foul. There could be trouble here. And for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Oh, that was close. Now the pass. Now here's the through ball. It was all about the quality of the delivery, and they come away with nothing. Looks to slip it through. Steered in. How about it? Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Well, if he hopes to do better than that, he's got to work on his technique and his timing. The contact wasn't right there, so there wasn't much chance of success. Well, this is how to grab a game by the scruff of its neck. Front foot football with real intent.
He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Now it's Benzema. Benzema with the ball through. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
I'm not sure about that call, you know, but we get to see replays.
And it's Pogba. Payet. That's good progress he's made on the ball. Where to next? Saved only by poor finishing.
That's a pretty powerful effort, because he really got hold of that one, but he's not going to trouble the keeper from there.
A poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Now it's Benzema. Benzema looks to dink one in. He can get that clear. Griezmann. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Rafael Varane. And TT does well to read it and intercepts. Conte. And it's Pogba. Corner. to meet it! Their attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Well, when he struck that, he must have thought it was going in. Such are the margins of success and failure in this game. That was so close.
Tries a through ball. And it's the goalkeeper's to claim. Payet. Decent clearance now. Can anyone get on the end of it? Payet. Out towards the flank. He's gone for it! And a second time! Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Pumps it upfield. Passes it through. Danger averted for now. Matuidi pumps it forwards. Thrust towards the front line. And it's Griezmann. Looks like a good ball through. He slid it through. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Good clearance and very necessary. Matuidi. Matuidi! Oh, that is very close.
Yeah, and he knew he had to get his efforts away before being closed down, but he could have sacrificed a little power then for a bit more accuracy.
He put on quite a show there.
I would agree. It's tremendous play. He's full of belief and imagination and hard to contain.
He's off on a marauding run. And he's made certain that won't get through. Payet with the ball through. Keeper's got good distance on that. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Looks to slip it through. He could have been in, just needed a better final ball.
Well, the idea was crafty, but the weight of the pass was just a little light.
Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Sanya. He's putting on the right now. What's on? Payet. Ball's loose. Who's getting there? Who's going to make this theirs? And we've reached half-time. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, 0-0 is a little surprising, and while initially they must have felt that they'd score from the many chances we saw, they might now be thinking that this could go against them.
So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. And the action is back underway.
France can feel really happy with themselves. The scoreline doesn't back it up, but they've played with urgency and purpose and can't afford to lose patience in this second half. They've got to persevere.
Out to the flank. Now here's the through ball. Can he put it away? It's in!
And that has only enhanced his already huge reputation. They were obviously hoping for an early second half boost, but there are a few who can truly make it happen, and this is a very welcome tonic now.
He was urged to shoot, and he duly delivered.
Yeah, and I think we may have had too many defenders ball watching then, because they just lost sight of the real danger.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
Well, the instruction from the manager would have been, go on and make yourself a nuisance and see if you can snatch a goal. Mission accomplished.
The United States take the... Oh, it's gone in!
Oh, listen, the writing was on the wall. It looked like this was going to happen, and it has.
The purest possible contact. What a fabulous strike.
That is just the top drawer finish. He was always in control and couldn't have placed it any better.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
Ribery tries to stroke it through. A chance! And he's shown him a clean pair of heels. Matuidi. Oh, good interception. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, and the vision to get him through was all good, but the execution of the pass wasn't quite right. But importantly, he's holding his line until the very last moment, and that will pay off. The United States have made it clear what they're trying to do for me, Peter.
What are they trying to do?
Well, I think they're making the pitch as big as possible to work both flanks into better supply routes.
Looking to shoot, and the ball's come out. Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. Gets up to head it. Goal! The United States! And they get themselves in front! Great corner, and he did the rest.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
The United States get themselves into the lead. Boots it upfield. Tries a through ball, and he's onside. He's come loose. That intervention was very necessary. Yeah, he's offering an apology for that. He needed to deliver a better ball. Done very well to intervene. Matuidi tries to get it forward quickly. Payet played out to the wing. Benzema looking to get on the end of this. Ball's gone out of play. Sanya. He's there to get rid. Aimed long and direct. Now the pass. Looking cross-field, changing the point of attack. Pogba. Pumps it upfield. And it's Benzema. Benzema passes it through.
They're actually not getting too tight, which is interesting.
No.
It's probably cautionary. Don't dive in, try to pinch it or intercept so nobody can get in behind.
There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. That has put a stop to that. Griezmann tries lifting it over. Who's going to make this theirs? Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. It's gone for a throw-in. Another throw-in. Ball swung in. Here it is now, surely! It's in! 2 up and threatening to pull clear! Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
The United States take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win. Lacazette plays it out to the wing. Lacazette has got himself a free kick.
Yeah, he may feign to shoot and just play it into the box.
Lots on that one, but he couldn't find the target. Rafael Varane gets it back. Tries a through ball. And he has been fouled there. So not long left in this now. France are on the point of first-round elimination. He's going to have to tune his rangefinder before the next one. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Has a swing at it! Conte. Ribéry. Pogba. Spoon forward. Now the pass. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Rafael Varane battles to win it back. And it's a corner. And it's been taken short. Whistle's gone, and they've got themselves a free kick. Well, that's a booking, always looked it. Players protesting furiously, but there's little or no sympathy from the ref. Looks like a good ball through, and the flag has stayed down. Whistle's gone, and they've got themselves a free kick. And he's going to have his name taken. Well, the protest continues, but in the end they are defending the indefensible. Towering header! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. France are out. France eliminated in round one. It is so far from what they dreamed or believed, but there's nowhere to hide from it. They have gone. What are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Yeah, everyone is thinking about a run in the competition, and when it all goes wrong so early, it's not easy to handle at all.
Pes